in the dating stage, it's in a way the man's job to impress the girl, and they're gonna do the most. You know, they're gonna show up with the flowers, they're gonna bring you to the nice restaurants, because this is the time to convince you. You really have to be a confident person to not feel the pressure to prove yourself. And I think that's what's so attractive, because any other guy would be showing his strongest suits right at the beginning. You know, like I feel like that's the mistake a lot of people do, is they try to come in with all their party tricks, you know?
Yeah. The risk of him doing that, and what men think, is that I'm gonna lose my chance of ever getting a second date because I'm not putting all my cards on the table. And it's like, that's where it's so mistaken, because the less cards you put on the table at the beginning and the more mystery you keep, the more exciting it is, and the more there's to look forward to, and the more we're just like trying to get any piece of juice we can.
You know, there's so much power in not revealing everything, and this is just in life. This don't have to be with women, but there's so much power in not showing all your cards at once. It's so much power in maintaining a mystery. When you maintain a mystery, there's more for somebody to discover. So naturally, you know, I understand how most men think, because naturally you get on a date with a woman that you want. She hella attractive, she beautiful, man. It's the girl you've been, you know what I'm saying, you've been searching for. You finally on a date with her, and now you showing all your accomplishments. You're trying to impress her. You're trying to put on your best performance, and all that's showing to a woman is that you don't feel good about yourself, that you're insecure, that you don't believe in yourself. See, most men have to put on a show to women because they don't have no real like she said in the video, they don't have no real confidence to themselves. So instead, if they got a nice car or a nice crib, they're gonna use these external things to kind of show that they're worthy enough. You're not worthy enough, because if you was worthy enough, you wouldn't have to prove yourself. Again, women are big on being intuitive. They're big on energy. A woman can sense if you got something bigger going on in her, or she can pick up if you putting on a clown show. Women can pick these things up because they deal with it over and over. Every 9 out of 10 guys a woman deals with is putting on a clown show. It's trying to prove himself. But as a man, you have to be the proof. You know what I'm saying? How about you switch the roles? How about you let her impress you? You be the one trying to see, man, is she good enough for me? Can she be an asset to my team? You know what I'm saying? Is she nurturing? Is she patient? Is she feminine? You know what I'm saying? Does she want to see me win, or is she here for my resources? When you come from that mindset when you're on a date, it switches the game up. But a lot of women out here try to make you feel bad as a man if you don't want to take them to a 5-star restaurant on the first date. You're not a real man. You're not this and you're not that. If you have standards, you'll understand as a man, you want to keep your investment low until you see she's invested. And then for 2, you want to be able to see, are you here for me, or are you here for what I can provide? That's why doing things that's cost efficient or free is the best thing to do on a first date. You're able to see, like, are you here for me or here for what I can provide? Now, I'm not saying that I'm not going to ever take you on a date or anything like that. But what I'm saying is I got to see why you here first. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, I got to see why you here. Also, I want you men to think about this too. Think about this for real, for real. If you're there trying to impress her, are you really the prize? If you were the prize, it would be flipped the other way. If you really are conducting yourself as the prize, you don't have to prove yourself, because you are the proof, just like I mentioned early on. That's why it all goes back to, what's your bigger picture in life? You know what I'm saying? Do you know where you're going with your life? To me, when I go out on a date, I'm there for 1, to enjoy my company, you know, enjoy my time. But for 2, I'm seeing, man, can this woman fit into my picture? Can she fit into my lifestyle? Instead, most of us men go on dates and we trying to show all our accomplishments. Yeah, I made 10 million last year. Yeah, I drive this Mercedes. Yeah, I bought 5 cars. Yeah, I got all these investments in stocks. That's the wrong way to go, because all you're showing a woman is that you don't feel good about yourself. You need exterior things to make yourself feel good. You lack confidence. You're insecure. You have no self-respect. You're not confident. That's all you're showing a woman. And again, it goes back to, a woman has to feel safe and secure. How can she feel safe and secure if you're already showing all your insecurities? That's a big red flag. And I don't care how much a woman says, oh, you got to take me out on a I don't care. If a woman says that, she's not the woman for you. Because the woman for me will understand that I need to do something. Just like these women are talking in the video. I want a woman who thinks like the women who are podding on the video. They understand that a man doing something cost effective. Don't try to make a woman say, oh, you're doing the bare minimum by doing something cost effective. No, I'm not doing the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the bare minimum. I'm doing something that's cost effective so I can see the reason why you're here, baby girl. I'm trying to see why you're here. I'm trying to see if you're here for me or for what I can provide, because I'm going to spend money on you, but I got to see if you invest it first. See, here's the thing. You can still impress women. You know what I'm saying? Just don't try to do it physically. Let her be impressed by the way you think. Let her be impressed by your mindset. Let her be impressed and discover your life and lifestyle. Let her be impressed by your work ethic and your craft. Let her be impressed over time as she gets to know you over time. You don't have to do it all on a one date. She's going to be impressed by you because of the way you're mysterious, how locked in you are, how different you are from everybody else. Let her be impressed by that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be a million times better, because she's going to have way more respect for you versus, think about this. As a man, when you're trying to impress a woman on a first date or a second date, whatever it is, what it's showing her is that, you know what I'm saying, for one, that you just met her. You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to impress me and you don't even know me? You know what I'm saying? She could be a whole killer. She could be a finesser. She could be a scammer. She can be whatever. She can be somebody that can set you up. It can be whatever, but yet you're trying to impress her, but you don't even know her. Why are you trying to impress somebody you don't even know? You know what I'm saying? Think about it from that mindset. If you're a prize, would you act like that? You know, as a man, you know what I'm saying, never feel the need to really impress anybody. Your masculine presence should speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, showing all your cars and trying to prove yourself and put on a clown show. Internally, a woman cannot respect that. She doesn't feel safe and comfortable around that, because she knows that you're doing that because you lack in some area. You lack somewhere in some area, and that area is going to get exposed. You know what I'm saying? Because a man that's really confident and really believes in himself and feels good about himself and is focused on his craft and he's disciplined and things of that nature, he's not going to be worried about impressing somebody, because he impresses himself. You know what I'm saying? So when you impress yourself, you know what I'm saying, leave it up to the woman to decide if she likes you or not, because it's either a yay or a nay. But so many men, you get so excited to finally get the woman that you always wanted, and you go out there and put out a clown show instead of being authentically who you are. Because that's the thing, when you're trying to impress somebody, you're not being authentic, because that's not authentically who you are. Nobody goes out trying to nobody is trying to impress somebody all the time. That's not authentic. You know what I'm saying? You ain't being true to yourself. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be authentic. But to do that, spend time focusing on your craft, focusing on your mindset, put in work into the gym. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be the best version of yourself, because when you invest time on that, you're not going to feel the need to impress anybody. And that's attractive to women. Women love mystery. Like I told you, women love mystery. They get bored when they figure out your whole MO. They want a challenge. They want a mystery. And to do that, you got to be locked into who you are. All right, guys, that's my video for today. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel, man. It's love as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.